Dear colleagues, today's vote in the Security Council is a very important step in holding Daesh accountable for war crimes and crimes against humanity. Inhumanity has been the essence of the horrific offenses perpetrated by Daesh in its cruel ideology. Few times in history have we seen such deliberate and systematic acts of murder, kidnapping, suicide bombing, sexual violence, enslavement, persecution of religious minorities, and destruction of cultural heritage. I salute the courage of the Iraqi people, who have made a huge sacrifice in the war on terror. I also praise the commitment of the Iraqi authorities to uphold the rule of law. It was in the lands of ancient Mesopotamia that the world was given its first written laws, the Code of Hammurabi. In the words of King Hammurabi, to destroy the wicked and the evil doers so they do not harm the weak. However, today, no one is asking on an eye for an eye or a tooth for a tooth, as in the old days of Hammurabi. We voted in favor of this resolution to help achieve something more difficult, to eradicate impunity by law alone. That's accountability. At the same time, accountability means rejecting the temptation of revenge and retribution. For example, the risk of collective punishment of entire families associated with Daesh outside of the law. This would not help our cause to uphold human rights and fundamental freedoms. We voted in favor of this resolution to support our Iraqi partners in investigating the atrocious crimes committed for the law to be enforced and violations sanctioned swiftly. In fact, the fear of being caught is often a more powerful deterrent than the punishment itself. Therefore, we stand with Iraq to tell anyone who hasn't joined or will join the cause of terror that they will be identified and there will be serious consequences for their actions. We also stand with the victims and their families who have suffered great pain and are still facing a huge humanitarian crisis because of Daesh. For all these reasons, Italy will do everything it can for the success of the new investigative team and its special envoy. As you know, Italy is a close partner of Iraq. In the global coalition against Daesh, we have helped train around 30,000 Iraqi military and police units. Many of these police officers have also been trained in anti-terrorism investigation to guarantee security, public order, and the rule of law. Dear colleagues, we are entering in a new phase of cooperation with Iraq. We are winning the war on terror militarily, but where terrorism has left destruction and hatred, we cannot win the peace without a long-term commitment to stabilization, inclusive political dialogue, reconciliation, and accountability in the eyes of the law. Therefore, I believe that today's resolution is an important decision in this right direction, because the law is the pillar of our societies. Anyone that subjects other humans to act that are less than human offends humanity and spreads insecurity in our international order founded on the principle that respect of the law is the safeguard of human rights and fundamental liberties. Thank you, Mr. President.
I thank